this is DH Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself a very basic question. Can I lope 10 days in Forsaken Airfield? Back in April, we did a map deep dive of Blackrock, and people enjoyed that so much, I asked what other maps you'd like to see me do, and while HRV won, and was the map we did in May, Forsaken Airfield put on a strong charge. And at one point was actually leading the poll. So that's the next one we're doing. We're going to have that be our deep dive for June. We're kind of alternating between, kind of a concept challenge and then a map deep dive. Now, to talk about my experience with Forsaken Airfield, I do know this map better than I know or knew HRV or Blackrock. However, all my time at Forsaken Airfield has been on Voyager. And I don't have the map memorized. I know it better than the other two, but really map knowledge in Forsaken Airfield I feel like isn't as important, because you can kind of see everything when it's clear. The trick is getting there. The distances involved and the harshness of just the straight up temperature is just brutal. We saw the effect of the far territory in the Railroad Inspector run. It's like you just hit a wall. It is totally different. So we're going to spawn in here. We're going to use custom with Interloper settings so that we can spawn directly into Forsaken Airfield. I may roll the spawn once or twice to get daytime. Really not because I want the advantage, but because I want you to be able to see. I did test this once, and I got a nighttime spawn, like middle of the night, and you just can't see a damn thing coming in from the canyon from Transfer Pass. And, I want to balance challenge with, you're watching this for a reason. I want you to be able to see, at least at the start. So let's get into it. And we're going to do custom on Interloper settings, far territory, Forsaken Airfield. And we're going to go Astrid. Astrid was the ultimate succeeder. Ultimately, Astrid was the one who lived a long time in both Blackrock and HRV, so I feel like she's earned the starting spot. I'm going Cold Fusion and Blizzard Walker in an attempt to deal with the weather. We'll call this Air Astrid. And hopefully we get a daytime spawn so I don't have to re-roll it.
What do we have here?
Good enough. We can see. It's actually morning. Okay, same spawn that I often get on Will Stand Still. Sometimes I mention Will Stand Still. Basically, if you didn't know, I'm a writer. That's one of my other jobs. And when I am at a certain point in novel writing, the first draft point, I like to run Will Stand Still during the day on Twitch. I basically just spawn Will in a location. And I put up a screen over the map so that people can't see what map I spawned into. And then I move him somewhere. I reveal the view, and then I go right, and I wait for him to die. It takes about 22 minutes. People vote channel points on how long he'll live, and they try to guess where he is. And it's pretty popular. I have a good time with it, and it's definitely helpful to my productivity. I am recording this on a Thursday. I'm going to try to get both parts 1 and 2 recorded, edited, and uploaded today. I just woke up, so that's a little gritty in the voice, because my wife and I are going on a trip. We have not taken a trip in years, but we are going to Vermont over the weekend. By the time this is live on YouTube, we will already be back. So hopefully we had a good time. I'm sure we did. So cold. So very, very cold already. Okay, I know if I do nothing but sprint next to Will Stand Still, it takes about 2.5 minutes to get within sight of the airfield. There is a large, long goat that I probably will do. Although I got to think about the impact of her spraining. I don't know. I may take... The problem always with FA, for me, is how far everything is from everything else. And how long it's going to be to get her somewhere where she's got shelter.
I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
It's really, really going to be challenging. I, thus far, have been primarily a fan of Forsaken Airfield. Again, almost all my time on it has been on Voyager, but I do like it. I think it's a very clever map. I like that every map is very different. There isn't another map like this. It's kind of, I think it was Avatar fan on my Twitch streams who said that FA is like if Bleak Inlet and Pleasant Valley had a kid. And that's, I feel like that's a pretty good description. You know, there's the joke in Maine where I live that, like, you can't get there from here. Like, that's what Forsaken Airfield feels like to me. Like, you can see a thing, but man, is it... Objects in FA are farther away than they appear. Now, that almost looks like chemical clouds. I wonder if they added that effect for ZOC, which is, I believe, over there. Pretty cool if true. Okay, I've decided not to do the goats, and because I don't want to miss out on resources. And if I regret that decision later, well, that's, you know, that's done from 5 minutes. That's not me. I don't have to worry about it. No shortage of sticks, that's for damn sure. Which is interesting because I feel like in the past I felt like the Far Territory maps have less sticks. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's only here. Now, I do think there's a cave. I remember when the map launched, there was actually quite a bit of technical difficulties when the map launched. Here it is. And I remember watching Wands and Only, coming in. And I think his first attempt into Forsaken Airfield, he died right around here. And you couldn't go to FA, which is, I think, still true. You couldn't just spawn in FA. Well, you can't anyway. But you had to start. I think he started in DP, maybe? Or Ash Canyon, and then he just kind of, you know, raced his way there. Juan's an incredible streamer and very... What a soothing voice Swans has. And amazing player. Very wholesome. I like watching Wands. Wands is a good time. There's a bed here. That's worth knowing. I really need to do a better job of knowing what caves have beds in them. Okay, Will. No fire. No nothing. Might as well just get going. No reason to stay here. Some commenters had suggested that it would be even more challenging if I avoided basing at the airfield. I'll consider it, weather permitting. I don't know that I'm gonna base anywhere, like, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. My primary goal is to live. I'm very intimidated by this map. That it has in common with BlackRock and HRV. I know it better than the other two, but it scares me. I do have opinions on the Glimmer Fog. Don't like it. Not a fan. I find it annoying. I don't find it like, and this is totally setting me up to be killed by Glimmer Fog, but I just find it lasts too damn long. And FA is definitely a map that I am not going to run around in when I don't have visibility, because it's so far to get to anything, and there aren't that many there's so much flat, you know, kind of like the ice in Coastal. And it gets in the way. It slows down progress. I guess that's what it's designed to do. Insomnia, not a big deal for the most part. Again, these are Voyager opinions, though. Love the music. Absolutely love the music. And I'm just consistently impressed that with every map, it feels different. Every map has its own vibe, its own feel, despite how many of them they've done. It's just really, really impressive. So excited for the new one, the new Mountain Pass. I think it's going to get an official name. And as far as names go, I like Forsaken Airfield. I think that's a cool name. I'm not as into Zone of Contamination. I would have preferred it be called something like Langston Mine or Concentrator, or like something a bit more flavorful, I guess. But, I like ZOC. I think it's a cool map. Again, very distinctive. Nothing else feels like ZOC. Now, I'm not super familiar with the animal routes on this map, so I could be wandering into various territories and not be aware of them. FA came along when I was just kind of starting to get really comfortable on Voyager. And so this map has my first moose kill, I think. Pretty sure that was my first moose kill. It's either that one or the one I got in... no, that one was my first Lope moose kill. So yes, definitely my first moose kill was here. It's a rifle, pretty sure. No, flare. I think it was a flare gun kill. Was it? No, I don't remember. It's in my Twitch intro, so I should just go watch that.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Well, I got plenty of coal. No problems there. Hopefully we warm up in this trailer here. I would imagine that we will. Yes. Case. Spray paint simple tools. Two things I often don't pick up. Let's see. We already have hand coverings. This is pretty cool. Don't usually get that. A microwave in a trailer. That's exciting. Add my name to the petition of people who feel that the microwave should work during an aurora. No, I just want the hat, please. We have gloves and a hat already. That's pretty good. Takes frostbite off the table. And yeah, that's it. Okay. Let us sleep an hour probably to warm up. Is there... I mean, we can prep these. I don't really know that there's a reason to. I'd rather get the stamina. Once I have matches, I feel like I can do more aggressive exploration. Now I will prep these. I don't know where guaranteed matches are in FA, or if there even are guaranteed matches in FA. One of those is good. Damn. It's clear, though. I don't want to miss clear weather. Ugh. It's even clearer. Is this the right way? I think so. Yeah. FA has a ton of cattails. In fact, I think FA might have the most cattails of any map. I believe it dethroned HRV? There's legitimately someone who went and like counted all the cattails. And I remember seeing that list. Now, another thing I do remember about FA from my first time with it was that there's a lot of paths, like, not roads, but like paths that don't go to anything. You're like, oh, this is definitely leading me somewhere, and then you get there like, huh, there's nothing here. But that was before ZOC came in. And I know there is a cave that goes from ZOC to FA. So I think at least one of those paths must lead, you know, to that. That goes down to whatever the hell this is. I don't want to go down there yet. I want matches, man. Give me matches. Now I'm getting nervous because I don't know what animals I'm going to run into here. Just the vastness of this thing is so impressive.
If I don't...
Yeah, Aster, we're going to lose a lot of condition on this one, I think. Don't know what to tell you. Okay, so the sign says go this way for the airport. So we're going to go this way for the airport. A lot of trucks. Yeah, that sounds very close. He is possibly over there. There is a wolf over there. I don't know if that's the one I heard. I remember being quite surprised. Yeah, as long as you're behind me. Remember being quite surprised when my first run through with the map. I very much expected timber wolves here. And didn't get them. I expected the ice to break on the lake, and it doesn't. And at the time, I was disappointed, but now I feel like, no, this map is hard enough. Like, this map is about cold and isolation and, you know, just it being this frigid tundra. This feels like Antarctica, you know? How you doing back there? All right. Just making sure you're with us there. All right, well, we're going to get to the airfield. And a lot of how this goes kind of hangs on what we find here. But see, like, it looks like it's close. It's farther than you think. Now, does that say Carter Aviation? No. Because there's the Carter Hydro Dam. Camber? I'm beelining for it. Persistent, aren't you? This is probably as favorable a start as we could have gotten in terms of, you know, weather and, you know, what condition we were in by the time we reached the airfield. The fact that we found head and hand coverings, all good news. Okay, I'm right for the building. It's Camber Aviation. Initially, when this map came out, that said main hangar with an E, and that drove Koru and I crazy. They did fix it. Or maybe this was the part that had the E. One of the two had E, hangar with an E, like a clothes hanger. I have died going down here without any light source, and just getting, like, being unable to get out. So I'm not going down there. We're also not warm. And don't need spray paint. This is kind of a big building to loot. Wall being cold, I'm not really sure that I want to. I think I might want to just head over to the tower. I feel like if I'm going to find matches or something, it's probably going to be there. Just such a cool visual, this map. And it makes sense. I mean, that there would be an airport here. Must be where Will was intending to land. Just didn't quite make it. Not warm here either. Gosh. So cold. There they are. I don't know if I want to wait for anything. Now, there's also no indoor way to make a fire here. Except in the basement of the, main hangar. It's a windbreak. Where's the windbreak? Right here? Okay. Well, we need tinder. Which I could have made in the trailer, but didn't think of it. And we're not indoors. Oh, Astrid. Please don't fail. Please don't fail, Astrid. Nope.
Come on, little fire.
How many matches are you gonna blow here, Astrid? Come on, come on.
Come on, little fire.
Damn it. Oh, this is killing me. Oh, God. I don't know that I'm making the right calls here. Oh, here comes the snow. I mean, if we make a torch, it's gonna go out. There's no point in going inside to craft tinder. For better or worse, or both, I'm not a planner. I am very much an improvisational player. I just make it up as I go. I don't really prep for the future as much as I should. I just like, well, we need to do this now, so let's do it now. And so I don't always make the right... I frequently don't make the optimal choice.
Come on, little fire.
But I'm proud of my ability to survive despite that. Like, that makes it fun to me. Okay. Now we should be able to warm up. Whenever you're ready. Thank you. We will pop this down. Probably could have... No. No, we couldn't have. Okay, let's not make a tea. Let's just take... let's make a tea. Drink that. Okay, actually, make more water, please. And let's put a little bit more in. Grab... Not that. That's terrible. I just want to search inside with some light. That's terrible, too. The weather has really changed on me. Okay. I also thought that these would spark and, like, kill you if you walked near them. That also does not happen, but... I have since decided that the map is hard enough. It doesn't need additional challenges. We don't need Timberwolves in FA. Timberwolves are annoying anyway. I was once kind of, really terrified of the Timberwolves. And, we'll see when we do our Bleak series, how well I do with them, but, and I respect them. But I do kind of find them kind of annoying. More than scary. They're a big time sink, for one thing.
Well, this stuff will come in
All right,
handy.
happy about that. All right, great amount of cloth here. Now, another thing that's true is how much they like to hide things in little nooks and crannies, and I am a bad nook and cranny looter. Once I know the spots, then I look. Like, I check under the pillow in Camp HQ and Mystery Lake for the maglans, that sort of thing. But I miss a lot. Okay, enough with the twisting. Okay, thank you. I mean, I don't really feel like doing Signal Void, so I don't know. I'm not going to pick up the good grief. I bet my fire's out now. I'm not going to pick up the walkie-talkie. I know it's there. If I decide to do Signal Void, I mean, there is the case to be made for the bunkers and finding the bunkers, but I can go back and get it if I really feel like I need to. Suddenly I'm worried about weight. I don't know. I just don't want to add the pressure of Signal Void to what I'm already working on. I'm intimidated enough. Haha. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was corn. I was excited. You are... Yeah, you're going out. It is what it is. What's up, bunnies? Maybe we can get some clothes so that we're warm. Listen to that wind.
I think I can use this.
That is a good one. Still not warm. Flare shell. Let's load it now so we don't forget.
I'll take it.
Yep, put that on. Close the door, Astrid. Not heating the outside.
I could eat anything right now.
Nice. Still not warm. Probably shouldn't have taken time to do that. Grab the toilet water. Gosh. Listen to that wind. I hope you can hear me. I'm a little worried about that, but... Well, I wish I grabbed torch. I did grab at least a torch. Yeah, I still have a torch, right? Yes, okay. Alright. There's this little, like, maintenance depot thing. I'm not doing the vehicles yet. I kind of would like to be warm before I do that, but... I can feel myself panicking a little. Mostly because I'm under 50% now. And I didn't want to be this hurt this early. Stay calm, stay calm.
would drink almost anything about now.
Well, now we can at least guarantee start a fire. Alright, I think probably we need to get back into the hangar, get down to the forge. Let's check the outside, maybe. Nothing. There's often nothing in those. I mean, it's Interloper. There's usually nothing in anything. At least here, our torch won't go out. We can get down here and warm up. Yeah, I don't want to waste the match, man. We already lost so many matches. I think I may have left my can also. Yeah. Well, now I have another one. Okay, we got the bed for sleeping, and we got the potatoes for eating. More accelerants.
Man, if I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Yeah, I know there, Astrid. All kinds of problems, man. I really would like a better torch than this. No, I said a better torch. There we go. More accelerant. The most coal. FA doesn't have a good coal source, though, I don't think. I feel like the map has a lot of things going for it. The problem is its remote location. I never, in my normal Loper runs, feel like, oh, I gotta go to FA to go get, you know, whatever. Other than the walkie-talkie, which I don't. I don't do that. Do you have any water? Yeah, oh yeah, you have plenty of water. We didn't need to make water at all. That was dumb, also.
I need to find food.
Go ahead and eat something so that we don't have to listen to that. How about some candy bar? Or granola, whichever that is. Okay, how you doing? I want to throw another coal in here just so there's no drama. Maybe we grab one more torch. That's terrible. Give me the good one. That's not good anymore either. Whatever, let's go. Need to find shit. Hey. That's right, the doors close on their own here. Which is weird. There's a ghost that lives here. Or a wind draft, one or the other. Really? Zippo? Oh, no, here we go. Hey! Look at that, Astrid. You are a fashion statement. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the air hat on. Now we're warm. Although that might be from the torch also. There's my plane wheel.
Yeah,
I've been
all I
looking
can
all over
think
for that
about is
thing.
food.
Traffic cones. Let's just do the first floor. Even the buildings are huge. Although the ZOC building and the concentrator, as well as the mine, are just so impressive with how huge they are. I'm really excited to see what the new map has to offer. And the idea that it is different temperatures based on how high up you are is interesting. I wonder how they're going to do that. I wonder if it's going to be like, kind of like Timberwolf Mountain, where there's different sections and you kind of got to load into the sections. I don't know, though. I don't know that Timberwolf Mountain actually really works that way. There's just the caves, but you could conceivably goat to any of those spots. You don't have to load into them, so. Okay, that was useless. Rope, I mean, whatever. Scrap, yep. Plenty of scrap. I mean, we could forge. No, we can't. We don't have a hammer. Never mind. Where's the good stuff? Where's El Manchurinos? Because, man, I'm not going to make it 10 days on 7 matches. Not me. And yet. And yet. We gotta go sleep pretty soon. Another hat.
This'll come in handy.
I mean, I really don't even need to pick that up because there's so much cloth in FA. These tarps give you just an enormous amount of cloth. Did I check this already? Yeah. Like, what does it give you? 5. Yeah, it's a snow shelter right there. All right. I think we're gonna probably cook a bit, and I see no reason not to pump this fire. I mean, we do need... That's 14 coal, though. I don't know. Didn't find any firewood. Do I want to make this fire last all night? I don't think so. But I am going to let it last longer. And I'll put this out for now. Cook me a potato. And eat that. Not a lot of calories in the potato. Yeah, we're going to need more food than that. 20% peaches, not exciting. Give me the other potato. You used up almost as many calories cooking the damn thing as it gives you.
I'm so tired. I could
Yeah. I feel you, Astrid. No, we don't need to forge, thanks, though. Right or wrong, I think I'm going to let the fire go. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to eat enough to go to sleep. And we will work out the rest of this next time. Let's see. Have the dog food or the chips? Let's go. Let's not do the dog food in case we actually find... got plenty of water. Let's just eat all the chips. In case we find a can opener. Okay. Bed is right there. Have a drink. And I'm going to try to sleep for... Give me the big 10. See how much condition we get back. And we'll call this one here. And what can we say? not dead. That's what we can say. We got almost all our condition back, though. I'm happy about that. I don't know why I drank. I'm going to have to do it again next time anyway. But she's still not warm. So I might try to do some clothing repairs. We have more of the airfield to search tomorrow. Not a lot more, but we've got the vehicles to search, and there's some trailers that I have high hopes for. Then we're gonna have to break out. We're gonna have to go look for those cabins. Those can be tricky to find, or at least for me. There's the crash Tilo that could have some good stuff, but man, everything is so far. But I'm so excited and so enjoying my first real stab at Forsaken Airfield on Interloper. Such a cool map, and I really, really appreciate all of you hanging out with me. I'll be back tomorrow with more adventures in the long dark. If you can do the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, those do all really help me. I hope you have a great day. Stay safe, take care of each other, and I'll see you next time.